We are in search of a song, and this week that search has led us to Phil Newton. Thanks for being on here.
Thanks for having me.
Can you remember how you first realized that you had an interest in music?
Well, my cousins used to come over from Huntsville, and I had a guitar, so they would show me chords on it. And they wouldn't come but about every 2 weeks, so I'd forget everything they taught me. So then as a teenager, I kind of figured a lot of it out myself.
Where'd you get that guitar?
Daddy bought it from her.
Okay, he got it for you.
Yep. He wanted us to get into music.
Did he play?
He never did play. He really couldn't hardly even sing, carry a tune.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. He wanted you to be into it even though
Right.
he didn't play.
Yeah.
How about that? Well, so you kind of learned from those guys how to play.
Learned a little bit from them and everything, and then as in high school, every now and then I would go by Wendell Walker's house before I went to school, and me and Wendell would sit there and pick in his room there, and I'd learn a little bit. We learned a little bit from each other on that.
Yeah, so you started getting more and more proficient at it.
Well, I only played by myself until I run upon a couple of guys that were having a get-together at their, in their garage every weekend. And I started going and playing with them, and I learned a whole lot from them. And that's kind of like, that helps.
So did you play in a band?
Yeah, I played in several bands. I used to play a lot around with Earl Walton. And, I played with Morris Lentz one time. We played Earl and Keith and us played down at Spring Park in Tuscany.
Yeah,
that was a long time ago.
So do you play any other instruments? Just guitar?
Just guitar mostly. I started messing with the mandolin and banjo a little bit, and then I said no, I was sticking with the guitar.
So you learned to play all these other songs. When did it occur to you to start writing your own songs?
Well, that kind of happened by accident. I was working on a tobacco mill back in 1985. A friend come running into my computer shop there where I was at and said, "Hey, get a piece of paper and write this down. I'm going crazy just thinking of you, and my mind can't take any more. Put something with it, and I'll be back in a minute." So before the night was gone, we had most of a song written and everything. So after that kind of sparked it, I guess. So then a lot of that got put on hold over the years, and then I kind of brought it back out and started interest again when Kimberly and Daryl Glover was doing their Songwriters contest.
Yeah.
So I
understand you've won a few contests.
Yeah, the last 4 or 5 years I've got prizes with them. I've 2 guitars, a fiddle, and then the gold records that are over there on the wall.
What are those?
Those are for different first place and different categories of songs and everything. The last one was this year. I won CD of the year, and last year was Songwriter of the year.
How do you go about it? You start with an idea or a tune or a lyric you want?
Yeah, just start with an idea. A lot of times it may be just like a line or something, an idea and everything, and just work on it. Usually it occurs to me, and I have to rush and write it down before I forget it.
Yeah. Well, what song are you going to do for us today?
Going to do "Come On In and Sit With Me a While."
Okay. Is there a story behind this song?
Well, it started out, "Come on in," and I put some coffee on it, and it just didn't work right and everything. So like most of my songs, I kind of tweak them and hone them. I change a word here and now and then, and sometimes they'll start out in one direction. Next thing you know, it's a completely different idea.
Yeah.
But they work.
So who you got going to help you out on this song?
This is Robert Embry. He's my neighbor over there, and he comes and plays with me every other Monday night. We have on first and third Monday nights. We play music here with another group, and Robert's a regular here.
Outstanding.
I know that he would enhance it and make it better.
Awesome. Let's hear that song.